Hi, I'm Karina Stone and welcome to another midweek wrap, your local news and weather program, only on Yarra Ranges Life TV. On the front cover of the Ferntree Gully Belgrave Mail, over 2,500 runners descended on Belgrave to take part in the 38th annual Puffing Billy Great Train Race. Yarra Ranges Life TV streamed the start of the event live and exclusively, so if you missed it, be sure to scroll back through our playlist and check it out. Dominating many of our local papers this week, Tesselaar Flowers have gone into voluntary administration, leaving many flower growers thousands of dollars out of pocket. Tesselaar Flowers, which is a separately owned company to the Tesselaar Tulip Festival, went into voluntary administration on the 21st of April, only days after Wafex, an international flower supplier, bought the assets and brand of the company. Tesselaar Flowers have been supplying wholesale flowers to florists across the state for 70 years, and sadly it now looks like the company will be going into liquidation. On the front cover of the Mountain Views Mail, the founder of the Pride Cup, Jason Ball, is pictured with Yarra Glen's football and netball clubs after this year's event, in which Yarra Glen won its 6th consecutive Pride Cup against Seville on Sunday the 5th of May. Also on the front cover, the Coldstream Water Supply Scheme is urging our major political parties to commit $10 million to fund the Coldstream recycled water pipeline, which would involve the construction of 46 kilometres of new water distribution pipeline throughout the Coldstream district. If successful, the community-led project would support a diverse range of agricultural businesses, including wineries, strawberry farms, fruit orchards and equine facilities throughout the Yarra Valley, by supplying treated wastewater for irrigation purposes. In the Upper Yarra Mail, the Seville East Traffic Safety Group held a meeting in the Seville Town Hall last week to discuss safety concerns on a stretch of road along the Warburton Highway in Seville East, which has seen a number of car collisions recently. Members of the group are advocating for the highway to be upgraded with designated turning lanes at 3 roads along the stretch, as well as an island protected turning lane at Peters Road. And finally, on the cover of the Rangers Trader Mail, photographer Greg Carrick captures all the fun and festivities at last weekend's 32nd annual Chestnut Festival, which raised $16,000 for Mount Dandenong Preschool. We were lucky enough to be there on the day covering the event, so be sure to scroll back through our playlist and check it out.
And what have Yarra Ranges Life TV been up to? Well, on Thursday last week, we actually shared with you our pilot program for our podcast. Yes, it's called At Home with Yarra Ranges Life TV. Bit of a candid behind-the-scenes chat with the Yarra Ranges Life TV crew about all things Yarra Valley and the Ranges, as well as, of course, Yarra Ranges Life TV. Then on Saturday, Karina and I, we went down to the Victorian Roller Skating Centre in Lilydale. It was Saturday, May the 4th be with you. We shared some of the Star Wars roller skating fun and also threw our support behind the Australian slalom skating team, of course raising funds for the World Roller Games in Barcelona. Sunday was a massive day. We started off at Puffing Billy Railway Station, of course, for the 38th annual Great Train Race, where over 2,500 runners took on the big puffer. From there, we went to the 32nd annual Kalorama Chestnut Festival. We had some chestnut fun. That's a mouthful. And also discovered, of course, one of the hidden gems in the valley, the Mont Lancey historic homestead that had their open day. And then we brought it home with some awesome live music at the Oak Tree Tavern, the home of fantastic live music, one of the best live music venues in the valley and the Ranges, of course. And Darlinghurst launched. It was pretty special. Jason Resch, he's a muso. He's done some work with Kylie Minogue, also some other international artists as well. And they're releasing their EP, or their first single, in July. So scroll back through our playlist and check that out. And stick around, because we've got a very special feature song from that particular night. But now, of course, it's time for your local 5-day weather forecast.
How cool is this sculpture, Pat?
Yeah, you can find it down here at the Mt Evelyn Footy Oval, of course, at the Mt Evelyn Recreation Reserve. It's carved by the Australian chainsaw carving champion, Rob Bast, who's a local out in London, of course. And yeah, it's pretty special.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So what have we got coming up this weekend?
Well, another busy weekend. On Saturday, we're off to the Waterwheel Gallery in Warburton, where local metal artist Cliff Sampson is exhibiting quirky metal for some awesome, really fun sculptures. We're going to share his story. And then on Sunday is Mother's Day. For Mother's Day, we're going to share some awesome Mother's Day gifts at Belgrave's Big Dream Market. And then something very special on Sunday afternoon, we're off to Seville for the unveiling of Seville War Memorial's first panel, featuring Seville's war hero and Victoria Cross recipient, of course, George Ingram. So that's a very special, of course, broadcast coming up on Sunday afternoon as well.
So another busy weekend.
Lots on as always.
Lovely. So that's the end of another midweek wrap. Thank you for watching, guys. We have to thank our cameraman extraordinaire and senior production assistant, Danny Field. You're doing an awesome job as always.
Lovely
Thank you.
Dan, yeah.
I'm Karina Stone.
I'm Pat Boucher, and we've got something very special to take us home in this week's midweek wrap. On Sunday, we're at the Oak Tree Tavern in the Basin, where Darlinghurst, a fantastic band, launched. We were there exclusively, and this is one of their fantastic songs. It's called Sorry Can't Get You Back. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
1, 2, 3. Wish that